Hello everybody, my name is Farhan and I'm a front-end developer. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to welcome all of you in this tutorial series where we will discuss common JavaScript coding interview problems. In these videos, I'll share my knowledge and solutions. We will also discuss what the interviewer usually look in a candidate during such assessments. I'll help you with the do's and don'ts of coding interviews. I'm starting off with very simple coding problems so that it will help people to refresh their concepts, and it will also help junior developers and college students to build a strong foundation for coding challenges. Alright, so enough talking. Let's jump right into the first problem. So our first problem that I'm choosing for this series is cookie problem. It's a fairly simple problem wherein you will be given an array of different numbers. So here you have, let's say, three persons, person 1, person 2 and person 3. All of them are having some cookies. So for example, these numbers denotes how many cookies a person has. So first person has 4 cookies, second one has 6, second one has 5, sorry, and third one has 6 cookies. So the goal of this problem is to find out how many cookies each person has and give them each additional cookies until they have as many cookies as the person with the most cookies. So for example, here the third person is having 6 cookies. That is the maximum number we have. So 6 is the most highest amount of cookie. So each person should also have 6 cookies. That is the goal. So to achieve this goal, we need to check how many more cookies we need. So here person 1 has 4 cookies, so he needs 6 minus 4, that is 2 additional cookies. And this person 2 is having 5 cookies, that means he needs 6 minus 5, that is 1 additional cookies. So as an output of this particular challenge, we need to return 2 plus 1, that is 3 cookies. Okay, it's a very simple problem. So let's write a code for this. So as you can see, we are calling this cookie problem function and providing these 3 values and is an array in an array. So I have write a skeleton for that. So let's see what we have in array. So as you can see, array is having these values 4, 5, 6. So first goal is to find the maximum value, right? The maximum value a person has, I mean maximum amount of cookie a person is having out of these 3. So how we can find that? So in JavaScript we have math.max method, so we can make use of it. So how does it work? So if you check, if I write console.log and inside that if I'm writing math.max, if I provide some values here, let's say 1, 6, 2, 9, 44 or 100, whatever, so this returns the maximum of this collection. Okay, so that's our goal is. We want to find out the maximum value of this collection. So we can make use of this. So if we can pass 4, 5 and 6, definitely we'll get 6 as an output. Okay, so let's create a variable for that. Let's say const max cookie count, and let's make a shorter variable max cookie, and we will write, just a moment, yeah, we will write math dot max. Now the thing is, what should we pass here? Okay, so the common problem a person will do in a whiteboard interview, he will definitely write ARR directly. Okay, if you check max cookie, what's the value of this? It's not a number. Why? Because you are providing the array reference directly to it. We want to pass the values of array. So simply we can make use of array destructuring, and we can simply write dot dot dot, and this will basically pass the value of this array, not the array itself. So as you can see, now we have the 6 as a max cookie value. Now we need to find out how many more cookies we need. So let's create a variable called additional cookie. Let's initialize it with 0 because we want to find out how many more we need. If all of the person are having same amount of cookie, That's when we need to return 0. So we'll check that out later. Now let's write a for loop for let cookie of this array for every cookie. Let's check for let's make an addition. So we will write additional cookie is equal to additional cookie plus max cookie minus cookie. Now what's this? So in the first iteration, let me make, okay, in the first iteration, so as you can see ARR is having this value 4 5 6. So in the first iteration the cookie value will be 4. So what will happen, this is initially 0, we will do max cookie value is 6 minus 4, so this value will become 2, so additional cookie will become 2. In the next iteration the cookie value will be 5, so our additional will be 2 plus 6 minus 5, this will become 1 and this will get added to 2. So now 2 plus 1 will become 3. In the third iteration we'll get the value as 6, the value of cookie as 6, this has already become 3 and we will do 6 minus 6 will 0 and it will be 0 and 3 plus 0 is definitely 3. So if you check here, if we write the code like this and if we do return additional cookie, you will get we are getting result as 3. So this is a very simple problem. I hope you understood the logic here, but the main part is to destructure this array and find the maximum value, and definitely we can add this in the additional cookies. So let's change this. Let's say every person is having the same amount of cookie, so 6 6 6. In that case we definitely don't need any additional cookies, that's why we're returning a result as 0. Let's check it with, let's say the first person is having 3 cookies, the next one is having 7, oh not 67, 7, and let's say 1. So definitely we need 7 minus 3 4, okay, and 7 minus 1 6, so 6 plus 4 10. That's how we're getting the output. So that's what the goal of this problem. There can be different solutions, but I think this is the easiest solution one can write, and you can impress the interviewer by using this advanced destructuring from ES6, and you can make use of math.max just to showcase that you know the different methods available in the math object. So yeah, that's all from my side. Please let me know in comments if you have any other solutions, and I thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.